Today we're gonna manage some skills. It's part 10, Breath of Fire 4, and last video we left off with Ryu having way too many skills learned. How do we do this? Add. That's what we want to use. Yeah, we want to use the orms, whatever we want to do. List. No, we want to take from Ryu. What do we want to get off Ryu? Okay, let's see. Rest and snooze are roughly the same skill, right? Except that snooze sucks and rest is not as sucky. So Ershin can restore her AP in one turn just by sitting in the back row, and Nina can't. So I think we're gonna put up snooze. Move snooze from Ryu, yes. Command. Oh, that's like command kind of sucks. Maybe I'll throw that on Cray or someone. Snap. So you don't know who we want that on. I know I don't want chlorine on anyone really, because poison against enemies is kind of lulls, because we can just usually kill enemies in a couple of whacks anyway, except bosses who are probably immune from poison. So if there's any bosses upcoming that are actually vulnerable to poison, that would be nice if you guys would let me know, if you happen to know. And snap. We'll put it away from Ryu for right now, and then we will, let's see, how do we add list? Okay. Ooh, I guess that's a death element spell. Okay, snap. Who do we want to put snap on? Snap has 2 AP. We can put this on. Maybe we can put it back on Ryu. I don't think that snap will hit twice because Ryu has 2 hits. I guess we'll throw it on Cray. I don't know that we'll use it or not. Let's see, chlorine. I suppose we could throw it on Nina, just for the time being. Or do we want to? No, actually I want to save Nina a slot. And I think we can do all this transacting off one skill link, which is kind of nice. It's just like you need the one Orum / skill link to open a session. Okay, so snooze we're gonna give to Nina. I know that. It looks like they're more recovery skills, but those are the only 2 that cost 0 AP. And command, I guess we'll throw that on Nina. Yeah, probably on Nina. Because I want to use that on someone who's somewhat fast, and I think Nina is. She's faster than Cray anyway. Okay. Oh, another thing I was going to do is take Burn away from Ershin, and take Eddie away from Nina, and then basically swap those, but Burn on Nina and Eddie on Ershin. That way we can do some more diverse hijinks with, what is it? You have to use fire and then wind, or wind and then water, or water and then earth. I think, well, that's the way the elements are ordered right here. And I love how it's an ice crystal even though it's supposed to be water. But I think that's all of our skills, except for maybe chlorine. Yes, we're leaving chlorine behind. I don't know. Does chlorine have a good hit rate? Oh, it does do some melee damage, so I guess we can put that on. Yeah, we'll put that on Cray. We're gonna throw our melee and plus added effect skills on Cray for right now, I guess. Although Ryu is kind of using. Ryu's using blind. He has way more AP than Cray. Yeah, but I guess I'll keep blind on Ryu just because I know I'm always gonna be using Ryu. More than likely, so actually we could not have Ryu attack. This is possible, okay. Anyway, I guess this is good enough. If anyone has any suggestions on what we should do for skills, that'd be cool. We have a couple of skill links, so we have 4 remaining. So, okay, I think I like this setup. Let's make sure we like this list of skills. If not, we can always reset the video. There's no music, which is like bumming me out. Okay, no, I want to see. How do I see the, how do I see... There we go. No, I want you to stay on skill. Okay, we have to apparently do that for everyone, and then we'll stay on skill. Okay, so Burn, Snooze, and Command for Nina. Snap and Chlorine, some melee status inflictions for Cray. Blind on Ryu just because, and the rest, so he can recover his AP back and get it back for Dragon Form. And Eddie on Ershin because I wanted to give her some sort of a magic attack, and that way she can combo with Ryu's Dragon Form, fire attacks, or Nina's Burn. Yeah, okay, looks good enough. Okay, looks good. So Back to storyline stuff that we were doing. Storyline stuff, but we just ran out of camp. Last video, we explored... No, we don't want to set up camp. Last video, we explored the town of Sinesta, and we found that there's... One of these guys is kind of shady. He's kind of shady. He was seen possibly abducting Nina's sister, which is not cool. Not cool. And that is this guy up here, so we're gonna talk to him nicely. Yeah, we want to meet with him. No way. What are you buying? I can't. I shouldn't even try to do that voice. Xerxes needs to do that voice more often. In his videos, he can do it a little bit better. Probably because he actually played Resident Evil 4. I've never played a Resident Evil game. Oh, look at this. Surprisingly direct. We don't have to do some sort of a side quest. We actually get to force our way in. How rare for an RPG. The strong-looking fighter is a master of focus. Okay. Alright, so... This is some interesting music. Okay, we're gonna throw Nina in here. And have her use... Let's have Nina use Burn. And we'll have Ershin stay in here and use Eddie so we can get a combo going on. Maybe. He's shouting. And he's stunned Ryu. So Ryu's turn is cancelled. Start a combo with Burn. For 82 damage, not very good. However, Fire Wind from Ershin will do 187, which is decent for Ershin right now. Okay. So we're gonna try to physical attack again. And yeah, we're just gonna go with Nina's Sever, I think. And have Ershin physical attack. Okay, attack up. Okay, it didn't say like attack plus 50%. Okay, some real magic damage doing 179, okay. Rocket Fist doing 180! 180, Ershin's so good. Ershin is so good. Let's see if we can... We're gonna put Ryu in the back momentarily, I guess. Okay, let's see if Prey can come in and use Snap and lower his defense. I doubt it, but we're gonna give it a try. Well, I like how he's getting whacked in the jaw, spitting out saliva. He's focusing Dragon Ball Z style and raising his power level. Snap is missing on the status effect. And Ershin's missing as well. Let's see, what else can we have Nina do? I don't think we need any magic defense. Oh, there's a... that just played in the background. Background music. Okay, maybe we can try to poison him. I don't know, I'm just trying out these enemy skills that we got last video. Ooh, finally he attacks for 227! However, he will get reprisal for almost 200 damage. It's ever doing about the same damage that Ershin's doing with the melee swing. Okay, here comes Chlorine. Chlorine missing the status effect as we kind of expected. Ooh, critical from Ershin for terrible damage. Terrible damage. Okay. Alright, let's switch this up and just go with some physical attacks, because our skill stuff is just not cutting it. It's not cutting it. And he continues to raise his attack power, supposedly. And he has a lot of life. We've dealt massive damage to him. Okay, so Nina's restoring some AP. I guess we could go into dragon form. Or should we? Nah. That's what we do every boss fight. And we're just gonna melee him down. Oh, he's doing shout. Whose turn will it cancel? Will cancel Kray's turn. However, that's not exactly too good of a move because he's not really buying himself anything with that. It's like using protect from one guy, but you know, I don't know. He still takes damage. It doesn't help him out. Okay, there we go. Kray whacks him with a log, and he's gone. Defeated the enemy. 1,000 experience. Okay, new levels up. What do we get? We get, ooh, 3 points of power, 3 of everything but defense, and no CP up, and some AP up from Nina. Ginseng was obtained. Let's see what that does. Ooh. There's a frog smoking a cigarette, and he's got a colonial era cap on. And he's impressed with us. Oh, this is... Okay, so this is Marlock. Okay, this is Marlock. He's a frog dude. Come inside that we can talk. Okay. He's impressed that we beat up his bodyguard. Ooh, when you... No, this guy's kind of shady, right, though? I did carry a person who looked like that on my sandfire. They're immediately suspicious. We need details. We need the details. He's smoking. This game promoting tobacco use in children. Not cool. Not cool. Z. Is that supposed to be like a French accent? The Empire asks the princess to come to the capitale. I'm guessing that's supposed to be French. Ooh! Cray is getting physical. Manhandling the frog. Manhandling the frog. He's not exactly being very trustworthy. I think I read in the manual that Cray pretends like he's the leader of the party, even though Ryu is technically the leader, because he's who the game is about. Because he's the guy we get to name, therefore he has to be the main character. Well, our sand flyer got destroyed, so yeah. Smoking indoors, man, not cool. Okay, we're gonna... Oh, glimmer in his eyes. You know what that means. Side quest time, or minigame time. Catch a thief. Catching a thief sounds vaguely familiar to Breath of Fire 2. Merchants can't think of anything but money. Ershin's laughing. It's unrealistic. Yeah, we did kind of just trash his bodyguard, so... Anyway. Oh! So we left Nina behind. Okay. Well, that's not cool. Hopefully he doesn't do... Oh, Nina's tilting her head. Hopefully he doesn't do terrible things to Nina while... Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. No, not in this game. What is this game rated? What is this game rated? This game is rated teen with animated violence, so he's probably not going to do anything too crazy. Whoa. Sorry about that, guys. The microphone is wanting to fall down. I need to put some, something on there to make it less slippery. Look around, yeah. You know, help take care of the house. Ooh, help take care of the house and me. That's implying some bad things there. Because, you know, Nina's a woman, therefore she has to do housework. Of course. Makes perfect sense. Okay, so we're apparently going to try to find a thief, and we haven't got any information yet. Should find the thief as quickly as possible. Okay, so, in great RPG traditions, we have to ask around about the thief. And we're going to put Ershin in the front. Oh, and also last video, we got comments that we can slash people for money. Yep, slashing people for money is fun. Yeah, you too. But, personally I prefer headbutting people. It's funnier. Yeah, I don't want to headbutt that guy. Poor guy's just traveling the world. Okay. We don't want to buy anything right now. We have a good bit of money, but... Well, that's great. So no one's gonna help us because we're trying to learn things from a guy who's not exactly appreciated in this town, apparently. How about you, Mr. Frogman? Nope. Okay, so this town is extremely annoying. It's so big. Actually, it's not that the town is big, it's just that the towns in this game are so annoying. Oh, yeah, he's talking about the hex. The hex, pollution or whatever it is. The carronade. Yeah, we learned about that in the last video. I highly doubt that anyone in the little church with all the orphans knows anything about the robbery, although they might. We may want to check later on, but we're not going to do that first. We're going to talk to everyone but them first. Smoking dog. Oh, right. One of the traveling merchants, like this guy. You look like you travel. Fellow with a big, heavy bag over his shoulder on the Eastern Highway. Okay, let's see if that opened up a spot for us on the world map. And it did! It did, okay. So, before we go any further, we're gonna set up camp and save our game. I don't know why. Just because stuff happens. Stuff happens. Oh, I guess we can talk to our party. How about you, Ershin? What's going on? She says that one should never deal lightly with a businessman like Morlock. I'm guessing she is Ershin. Ershin is so awesome, she even refers to herself in the third person pronouns. Not just in the third person pronouns. Like, imagine if I started on this playthrough saying, instead of I'm tired, I said Kooper's. Not only did I say what I say, Kooper's tired, I would say he's tired and mean Kooper's tired. That would be extremely confusing. Okay, so we say we're not going to rest. I'm pretty sure we have full life, etc. And hopefully we don't lose Nina for a large portion of the game. And there's a random, not really random probably. They're probably fixed. What's going on? Because we didn't have to come here. Oh, I guess we did. Because that guy looks like the stereotypical thief, right? So, is Craig gonna bum rush this guy? Because if we're gonna bum rush somebody, Ershin should do it, because then she automatically headbutts people. Hold there! Okay, this guy knows more like. Oh, he's running away! It is possible. Let's go. Ershin, run. Uh-oh. Okay, back to... Oh, man. Rubbing shoulders. Mm-hmm. And he ran into a cave thing. Can we exit from here? Okay, so this is the end. This is the end point of the map. Okay. What's this? Random battle area? Probably. Okay, we're gonna look around and see if we can find a thing, a little treasure in here. Because I know usually random battle areas have a little treasure somewhere in there. Oh, here's a Flugu. Okay, we're gonna have Ryu use blind on the Flugus and Bandit. No, we're gonna examine Bandit. By slinging the items in his bag before he uses them on you. Okay, I'm not really sure how we would do that. Maybe we get a character later on who can use steal. I'm guessing is what that means. But right now I don't think our characters can steal. Right. Okay, good. Blind status did connect, so now we can get added experience. And he's using Sever on Prey for 158. Ershin, come on. Yes, take him out. Usually thief type characters are not exactly too sturdy. And yeah, once you blind, I'm not sure. I think once you blind the goo, either its defense goes to nothing, or you just automatically one-shot it. I'm not sure. All right, we're gonna use our apples to heal up, which is why I don't care about getting random battles, because we have 99, or actually just 99 apples, and there's our little bag with a healing herb. Okay, and that's probably the only thing that's here, but I guess we'll look around anyway. Oh, and we can also use the where did I put this thing? There we go. I didn't set up my Joy to Key fast button stuff, which makes it way easier to use the fast button when I don't have to use this. Is this it? Yes? No? Apparently not. Okay, we need to get this working so I can actually use the fast button. Because when I can use fast button, it is nice. Only world. What button is this? Okay, now I'm Mondo confused. Okay, hang on. We're going to pause the recording. Okay, and that was actually the first time I've ever used the resume or pause resume recording function on Camtasia. So that may be what we use more often from now on. That's pretty handy, pretty helpful. Okay, so you now have the fast button working, so we can I'll go a little bit faster. But I'm going to be mindful of the temperature because last night, me and Totem were filming the third part of our Jurassic Park co-op LP, and my computer overheated, and we had to redo the part because it overheated and shut down. So that was not good. Okay, so we're gonna blind this guy, get more experience from him. Severed. And yeah, it's not going extremely fast. Are we on? Hey, we're gonna do the whole pause recording thing again after. Actually, we're not gonna do that thing again. Oh, okay. We're on power saver on the computer, so that means that we're not using as much power as we could. We could have more power and make things go faster, but also make things overheat better or worse. Okay. So that was cool. All right. So going into the hideout, continuing with the story, which is kind of the point of the game, right? Random battles are not the point of the game. Although sometimes in Breath of Fire 4, it seems like random battles are the point of the game. Why is Cray in front? I don't want Cray in front. I want Ershin in front. And oh, we can sneak him from behind. Get him from behind. Catch the thief. Minigame time. To catch the thief, get close to him and press the X button. He's fast and hard to catch. Try blocking the passageways. No, I don't want to read the instructions again. Why can't we split up? And it would also be nice if we could have Nina for this. Oh, we have to catch him from behind, right? And there are random battles in there. Are you serious? So we're gonna have to chase the thief while enduring random battles against bats. Okay, we're just gonna melee attack these guys. And yeah, we're definitely gonna be using the fast button for this. For sure. And I'm just gonna try to keep track of my life and make sure that ooh, magic's slow. Okay, cool. And did he gain a point of CP there? I think he did. By the way, I think Cray can push these. So, are there more? Yeah, there are more things we can push to block the passageways off a little bit anyway. I think one thing we might want to do is see. I broke one of the things. I probably shouldn't have, but I believe if we can push this other one up here. I was gonna say, why can't we run and push? But that doesn't matter because we have a fast button. So we can do this. Oh crap, did I mess up? No, because I can just go back here. I'm good. Okay. So we're gonna push this up here one more time, and then push. No. Come on, Breath of Fire. Okay. Push this. And now we're going to push this up here. And now we have blocked the way. Okay, so I'm guessing that's what we're supposed to do. So let's use Ershin. No, let's not use Ershin, because if Ershin headbutts the stuff, then it's going to be sad face for me. Okay, come on, Mr. Thief. First random battle. Random battle. Okay, we're going to use charge. Oh, and they're getting lucky strikes. That's what they're getting. Okay. Alright. Yeah, you are caught, Mr. Thief. You have no... Oh, you lucky person. How did you get past this? How did you get past this? That's not even cool. Not even cool. Whatever. You're trapped this way too, Mr. Thief. No, no. I keep forgetting to hit X. That's the problem. I'm not hitting X. And more random battles against mice, who we already learned snap from. Ooh, he did connect with the defense. However, it didn't really matter. So yeah, this is the first. I believe this is the first time that we've been using the fast button extensively to get through random battles, because it's real annoying doing random battles while we're doing a mini game. Capcom, there we go. Let me go! I'm not sure if we should trust him or not. Oh, what? Look at Ershin. She's hiding under her cape. She's hiding under her cape. Oh my goodness, Ershin. How can a robot girl be so cute? She's so adorable. I want an Ershin plushie now. Must have Ershin memorabilia. Okay. I guess it's not really stealing if you're just taking what's already yours. Kinda reminds me, again, of Breath of Fire 2. Okay. We need to go back and have a little talk. Well, that's great. Oh my goodness, he's gonna do bad things to Nina still. So, I guess Nina rubbed his back. Oh, rub his feet? But wait, he's a frog. Isn't he gonna have, like, webbed feet? That's gonna be weird stuff. I have a bad feeling that before we get back, Nina's maidenhead will no longer be intact. Oh, random battle location. We're just gonna let Nina have to do bad things to Frogman because we want to fight more random battles and get more loot. Random battles! Oh, holy snot! There's a ton of enemies. We're definitely gonna be using Kray's AOE thing that he has. Okay, we're gonna attack Redcap. Kray is gonna use Rock Blast AOE, and Ershin will attack Redcap as well. Okay, he's gonna command everyone to target Kray. However, Rock Blast did not kill anyone. Gosh darn it. Okay, well, whatever. And now our guys are gonna take damage, but I'm gonna whack people. Okay, so that did not work as planned. Kray needs more magic attack power. More magic attack power, please. Oh, there's the bag. There is the bag with loot. It has an antidote, which is pretty okay. Let's see, before... Actually, no, we're gonna go and go back to town. Hopefully we don't get immediately pushed to the thing. Oh wait, actually that's just a waste of money to stay at the inn. It's a waste of money to stay at inns in this game, unless you have the max HP reduction, in which case you need to stay at an inn and not camp, but in most other situations we can just go to camp. Okay, looks like we're saying the same stuff. Okay, we're gonna save and heal. And we can just rest. And save. Saving. And quick saving. Okay. Alright, so we're going back to Sinesta now. And finding out what has Murloc done to Nina. What has Murloc done to Nina? We're just gonna barge in his house now. Uh-oh. Suspenseful music. No matter how much I pay for it, what's mine is mine. So what if he gets it for free? I have a right to get it back. Okay. Freaking frogs that smoke. Thinking is not required. Oh my goodness. His eye gleams. His eye gleams. For thinking is not required. Like what? Manual labor? Some sort of super manual labor? Fat greedy son of a woman? Son of a tadpole? Ershin's laughing again. She thinks this game is just fun for her. Ershin says that we did fail the first job assigned to us. She also says it is unrealistic of you to expect to be given something for nothing. I love when Ershin, like, her eyes start to glow red and she, like, is leaning toward you. It means Ershin's getting serious and you're gonna get pwned if you don't listen to her. Alright. Poor Nina. Having to give back rubs and stuff to creepy old men. Creepy old frog men, too. Okay, what horrible task will Nina have to perform next? Okay, oh, now with the back. Okay, before it was just the shoulders, now it's the back. Prey is not pleased. Alright, so what are we supposed to do? It would be nice if the game told me what I was supposed to do. Go to the Sandfire Wharf north of here. Alright, let's go. So many little side quests and stuff. Yeah, we have to hurry and complete these side quests. Oh, there's a bonus area. We have to always investigate bonus areas. Is that a sign down there? Random battle. Ooh, with some goose. Okay. Random blind. A flugu. And the rest of the guys we can just kill whatever. Okay. Ooh, counterattack. Ershin missed on the blind status though. Oh, look at that. Was that? Oh, that was a counter. Okay. Ershin took out like 3 guys in that fight. Yes, there's a sign. There's a sign. You can't read it from behind though. Fishing spot. Try the northeastern corner of the desert. Okay. I'm guessing it means the whole desert, not this one particular area. Random battles versus thieves. Okay, charge. Come on, more damage. There we go. Ershin gains. Oh, no CP gain this time, but AP gained. Look at that. For the first time in this playthrough, Ershin unable to replenish 100% of her AP by spending 1 turn in the back row. So, a power nerf. She still gained 1 point of power though. And more wisdom though. Wisdom is good because it lets her tank on both sides. Because it's yeah, it would be like if Dusk Noir was in Gen 1 and he had like base 40 special, or whatever his special attack is. I think it's like 45. I don't know, it's pretty bad. You know, he wouldn't be very good because his special defense would kind of suck. He wouldn't be able to take special hits nearly as well as he does normally. Or normally, by normally I mean in Gen 4, where the special stat is split up. And we haven't found any loot. Is there even any loot in this area? Apparently the signpost was the only... Oh, no, I don't want to fight this. I don't want to fight this. But we're going to fight this anyway. Because we're going to charge plus fast button for the win. There we go. Okay, so we're going to the northern wharf? Sandfire Wharf? Oh, here we go. Fishing spot. But I don't really want to fish right now. We might do that next video. Let me know if you guys want to see some fishing next video. So yeah, so this sign is what told us and unlocked that fishing spot for us. And by the way, can we go, like... Just want to check and see. We're going to ignore stuff because I'm just trying to get back to places. I want to see if we can get back to the other fishing spot. It looks like we can. We can. Alright, cool. So we have 2 fishing spots open to us, and so many random little places that we're not going to investigate. Chamba was the town that was poisoned. Kurak. The dam. Kyria, the town with all the traps. Okay. And, okay, that was the bandit hideout over that way. Okay, the wharf. Finally back on track. So yeah, let me know if you want to see fishing next video. We can find some fishing. Here comes Rand, or at least a person from his tribe. And he's running around. Okay. Oh dear, oh dear. Okay, so is there some sort of big dilemma, or are we just going to do manual labor here? Okay. What's the point of coming up here? Apparently nothing for us. Nothing for us. And stop putting Cray in front of the party. We're here to help. Apparently. Alright, what's our job? Oh, look at Ershin! Look at Ershin! Ershin's so awesome. Okay. We're going to clean up a storeroom, move all the barrels and jars, and line them up where they're supposed to go, which probably means we need Cray. We don't need old barrels, so we can break them with Ershin. Okay. Alright, so more little mini-game fun. Yes, we're going to read instructions. Put Cray in front. Okay, yeah, Cray can move stuff. He can push it because he's big and strong. He's a tiger. Tiger man. So move the jars and barrels. The jars need to be put in front of the sign in the north end of the room. Oh, snap. Because, you know, this game direction system makes perfect sense. So, I guess we're going to have to figure out what the north end of the room is, guys. And the barrels need to be put in front of the sign in the south end. Okay, so barrels, south. Vases, or jars, north. To get the old barrels out of the way, Ershin can destroy them. Quickly enough and you might earn a bonus. When is your... What? Wait. Okay, so... One way to finish the job quickly would be to move one jar, one barrel, and destroy the rest. So, but that's dumb, right? I mean... that's... Like, no. That's kind of like... cleaning your room by picking everything up and throwing it in the closet and then saying, boom, my room is clean. You know, it's not helpful. Okay, so whatever, we're just gonna figure this out. Okay, so this is barrel storage area. Okay. Oh my gosh, okay, so it looks like when the needle is pointing... I'm more concerned with figuring out the directions in this game than I am than getting a good score on this bonus puzzle. Okay, so it looks like the red end of the arrow points north. So like if we could get it to stop, like I'm gonna try to do this. Like right here. I clicked outside the emulator. So like right now it's pointing due north. So the red end points north. Okay. Alright, now the game begins to make sense. Okay, so we can kind of see which barrels are stupid, or old. We don't like old barrels. We're gaining random battles. We're gaining random battles against roaches. And we need to heal up Ryu, because he's almost dead. However, yeah, we can kill off the cockroach. We're good. Good stuff. Yeah, we need to heal Ryu. Heal Ryu. With apples. Apple a day keeps the inn away. Actually, about 5 apples a day keeps the inn away. And we can break this. And get another random battle. There's just some more roaches. There's roaches. Giant roaches. Under the barrels that are old. I saw another cockroach last night in the kitchen. And I freaked out, but it was a small one. It wasn't too big. So I was like, yeah. Like, I hate putting down plates in the kitchen now, because it's like, I know cockroaches have walked here. I just know that this is true. This cockroach is so annoying. They're in everyone's house all the time. They survive nuclear holocaust and stuff like that. So there's just not much you can do about them, except do horrible things to them. Was that last I think that was last video where I told my cockroach story about the time when I violated a cockroach hardcore. Yeah, that was pretty funny thing. That was good times. And it looks like we can walk on top of this. Break this thing too for another set of points. And I think I read the manual too, speaking of points. And on the status screen, this game points down here in the bottom right for everyone except for Ryu. I think it measures how well you've done in the mini-games in Breath of Fire. So this is where we push the jars, right? Jar storage area. Okay. Okay, so for the rest of this, I think we need crate. Okay, so we're gonna try to get all the barrels properly. We're gonna try to do this mini game and do everything without just breaking everything, because that strikes me as kind of a cheapo way to end the minigame. It seems odd that you would be rewarded for finishing quickly more so than you would for doing the job right. I mean, like when you turn in a test, right? Like, you don't get rewarded for answering one question and turning it in and get a time bonus, right? No, you get rewarded for actually taking due time and answering the questions right. I mean, that makes sense to me, right? Okay, so somehow, some of these things are like on top of ledges and stuff. I'm not really sure how we're gonna get those down. Do not exit the room, though, please. First we need to figure out... Okay, can Ershin destroy these crates? Oh, she's not quite that awesome. Do not exit the room, thank you. I probably shouldn't be running around with Ershin. I'm gonna get my stuff rolled off. You know, I wonder if we can use the barrels as stepping stones. A little bit of fast button action going on there. Okay, let's try to push this off. And no stepping stone, but we can push them off safely, it looks like. Okay. Oh, okay, we can just jump here. I have a bad feeling that we're not going to be able to push this off and it stay in one piece. But we're going to try it. Wow, surprised. Surprised that did not break. Very surprised. Okay. And we need to get those over to the jar storage area. So, we're going to go ahead and get this jar over there first, though, before we clog everything up with the second jar. And how can we do this? Let's see, that's okay. Jar's up here. This barrel. And we can just go ahead and move that down there. And push this there too. 1,000 points! Okay, now we can begin. So actually, let's go ahead and get the jars, or the barrels, taken care of. I was about to say, hopefully we didn't just mess up and move the barrel in a point where we can't move it anymore. Like strength puzzles in Pokemon, right? Wait, we can move it over one further. Okay. And I think there is one more barrel we can move. And did I mess up? I think I may have just messed up here. I think I messed up. Yeah, I think I messed up. I don't think I can move this barrel. Because Frey can't pull. Yeah. So, unless he can push from, like above. Like on the second tier up there. I think we messed up on that one. But we can get the rest of the jars. I think, anyway. So push this jar off. Actually, that might have been a bad idea. I don't know if we can walk down there or not. I suppose we could reset the puzzle if I wanted to get 100% completion. But I don't know that we're going to do that. So can we get on this side? Yeah, okay. Whoa, I almost exited the room. Okay. Oh, okay, that'll work. Good. Okay, now we'll go around this side. And make sure we don't mess this one up as well. Because we already messed up one thing. Okay, we also have to be careful. Did I mess this one up too? I think I messed this one up too. Because I can't push it at an angle. Well, that stinks. Okay. Yeah, because I can't push this anywhere else. Okay, you know what we're going to do? You guys saw enough barrel pushing. What we're going to do is pause the recording, and I'm going to redo this puzzle and get everything right. Actually, first we're going to exit and come back in. Do you want to leave? Yes, we want to leave. Come back in and try this puzzle again. Alright, we're going to pause recording and not read the instructions. I'll meet you back momentarily. Alright, this minigame took me, like 3 or 4 tries, well at least not. Because you keep putting stuff in the wrong places and craving, can't push it. Or it would be nice if we could pull it, you know. But anyway, so we're going to push this in here. And there we go. Finally, we win, and we get 0 points time bonus. But I don't care, because I'm not the kind of guy that turns in his test like before everyone else, because that's not cool. That's not cool. It's cool to be like the last guy to turn your test in, and then like get 100, right? Get all the questions right. It's not cool to be the kid who turns his test in with 20 minutes to go and leaves class and is like, haha, I'm smarter than you, and then he gets like a 70. No, that's not cool. That's not what you want to do in life. Okay, so now I actually changed files because I was using fast button to get through cockroach encounters and I didn't want, you know, stuff to be lost. So anyway. Okay, looks like everything you got... No, that's not the way that was supposed to be read. Okay, so we did everything correctly. Albeit it taking us a long time and many retries. Another job! No, another job. Another job. More jobs. And more shady stuff. What's going on with Nina? Oh, she's patting him on the back. Oh no. He's asking if Nina's tired, see if she wants to take a nap. Take a nap. In the bed. You better not smoke in the bed, Smoky Frog. I'll have to give you... Oh, he's gonna give Nina a massage. Pervert Frog. Oh, the glimmer. The glimmer. And I thought I heard a little slip there that, based on the context, makes me think it's Nina's shirt coming off. But anyway. For the next job. Back with the guys. Yep, okay, so this crane that we checked out and we're like, why did we come up here? What's going on with this crane? So those cranes. Load all those crates into the sand flyer. Okay. What sand flyer? I don't see a sand flyer. Okay. So more jobs. More mini-games. Breath of Fire loves mini-games. Use the crane to load the freight onto the ship. The directional buttons move the crane arm. And press circle to drop. Target. The hook will catch when you lift the container. Lower containers. Oh, again. Okay. 10 containers. Oh boy. This should be fun. Extra points for putting into the container. And spaces marked with a blue square. Okay, I think we got it. Oh wait, where are the... Carp. We need to... Okay. I keep trying to use like the diagonals, but I shouldn't be using that. No! Come on. Okay, circle button. Oh, this is all like 3D-y. Okay, bonus points. Oh, actually, crate is... Okay, so I thought that we were gonna have to like look around for crates, but this appears to not be the case. Okay, we gotta let the crane get steady. Steady the crane. Alright, there we go. And are we supposed to put them in the light blue squares? Is that the goal? The light blue squares? Okay, I'm gonna try to put this in the light blue square here. I don't know if that's exactly what we're supposed to do or not. Minigame action, guys! This game. Lots of minigames. I don't think I know of any other RPG that has this many minigames that you're forced to do to complete storyline stuff. It's not optional. It's not optional. You must do it to complete the storyline. Like, I thought some of Breath of Fire 3's minigames were crazy, but these are like... This is like Mario Party in my Breath of Fire. Some of these. Okay, come on. There we go. So we still have a minute left. And hopefully this is the last job, so we can... Oh no, we want to put... I love how we're not smashing the crate into the mast of the ship, by the way. Oh, Kooper messed up. There we go. Wait a minute, what? We already put a crate in there, right? That's weird. Okay, we don't want to attack Cray with the crate. It looks like it's telling us to put a crate there, but we're not going to. Because I'm pretty sure we already put a crate in that little square. It's weird. Oh no, only 24 seconds left. We gotta hurry. Come on. We can try to get maybe one more after this. Oh, Kooper, you messed up, which means we're probably not going to... No, I messed up again! Stop messing up. Come on, Kooper. Oh, no, we're not going to have enough time. Nope, not enough time. Not enough time. And time over. Time over. Okay, so we got a decent number of crates. 1,300 points. Not too bad. Pretty good for a beginner, okay. Oh, Nina! Why are you here, Nina? Did you get molested? Did you get molested? Oh no, here's the frog. Okay. Okay, so we completed manual labor and helped out. A tip for the job. Tip like money? Straw. Okay. We are not cattle. We don't eat straw. Or hay, or whatever. We eat pizza on this channel. Okay, so we get to ride his sand flyer, and we get a VIP room, apparently. Oh my. But the VIP room is probably the room where Smoking Frog and Nina are gonna stay. Alright, so we're on a sand flyer. We're on a boat! But you're gonna have to see what happens on this boat. This boat is for real, but we're gonna have to wait for next video to see what's happening on this boat. Come back for part 11 of Breath of Fire 4, where there's probably gonna be more mini games and more random battles. Thanks for watching. Later days.